starting out with Jayson Tatum, it was a calf injury, so different from the Achilles injury that he'd been dealing with the entirety of the season up until he played the 16 regular season games. And I agree in saying that a lot of the star players would try to put themselves out there in that situation, but with it being an entirely separate injury, I don't want him to be out on the floor if he feels like he's going to be a detriment to the team, not being able to play to his full potential. In those 16 regular season games, he played really well, and that's why you thought this um, postseason run was going to be so good. They had a chance to get to the finals, and maybe they end up against a team like OKC, who, as we stand now, still hasn't lost a game in the NBA postseason. But not having him puts the pressure back on Jaylen Brown, and he was the guy all season up until Jayson Tatum did eventually come back, as I said, and he had 33 points, like you said, Kyler, in that game 7, but he was a negative 16 in terms of plus minus. So still not a lot went well, especially defensively for the Celtics, and they were really battling back for the majority of the game. And as you said, they had chances to take the lead late in the fourth quarter. They were down
You want
99-98.
me to name them? I mean, there's so many of them. I can't even name them at this point.
They were down 99-98, and they
All they
had
needed
the
was a three, or
eh,
or even just to drive it to the basket. I think if they had gotten another basket, that would have gotten them the momentum to win it.
And that's exactly where I was gonna go because if you remember, Jaylen Brown had the ball coming up the court. He was driving down the lane. He actually did kick it, which is what you've been calling for all of the entirety of the season in terms of when they're not knocking down threes, drive to the basket, and then move to the outside to get the offense going in that way.